it's really been hard on kids and coaches and families and communities, and incredibly grateful for next week.
4 contact sports finally getting the green light, including basketball, competitive cheer, ice hockey, and wrestling.
Our winter kids in those 4 contact sports have really kind of been in limbo and on pause for the last 2.5 months. And we have said consistently that when we were ready to play, we would play. And so we're excited about those sports beginning early next week.
MHSAA Executive Director Mark Ewell saying each sport will be subjected to various mask or rapid testing restrictions.
It is clear that in the sports such as basketball and ice hockey, that face masks have to be worn at all times.
Competitive cheer teams will be allowed to compete without masks because they can keep their distance from opponents. Most affected is wrestling, with all players required to receive a negative rapid test the day of matches.
Which is really, when you take a step back, I think all of us have thought that, wrestling in terms of the winter sports had some very unique challenges when it came to COVID and keeping everybody as safe as possible.
Those tests will be provided free of charge. Positive tests could require individual students to quarantine or could possibly eliminate entire teams depending on contact tracing. Even with restrictions, the step is a milestone for kids who have been forced to train without competition.
I don't think our kids have ever been in better shape.
MHSAA is hoping they'll be prepared for the upcoming competitive season beginning next week. In Grand Rapids, Angelin McCall, Fox 17 News.